The defamation case brought by actor Johnny Depp against his wife Amber Heard is ongoing and will likely take weeks to conclude. Today, we'll talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case, full timeline, how it started, and what's going on. What preceded the case? Depp and Heard's relationship began more than a decade ago and eventually devolved into what appears to be a toxic marriage. But before diving into the video, you need to subscribe and Jill Luxury for more such content. Press the bell icon because we bring amazing content for our lovely audience. Let's begin. 2009, Depp and Heard meet during the filming of The Rum Diary, a film based on the novel by Hunter S. Thompson. Depp played Paul Camp, a journalist who moves to Puerto Rico and becomes obsessed with Chanel, played by Heard, who is engaged to a businessman. 2012, Depp and Heard began dating, according to court documents from Heard. Same year, Depp and long-term partner Vanessa Paradis and their 14-year relationship. The couple has 2 children. 2014, Heard is spotted wearing an engagement ring, and Depp appears to confirm the engagement later in interviews. Eventually, the engagement is confirmed in the Daily Mail. 2015, Heard and Depp get married in a private ceremony. The couple come under fire for sneaking their dogs, Pistol and Boo, into Australia. The pair later releases a somber apology video. Heard is eventually charged with 2 counts of illegally importing Pistol and Boo into Australia and 1 count of producing a false document. In May, Heard files a divorce and is granted a temporary restraining order against him. Heard claims that Depp had thrown a phone at her, leaving her bruised. During the entirety of her relationship, Johnny Depp has been verbally and physically abusive to me, Heard said in a sworn declaration. He has a short fuse. He is often paranoid and his temper is exceptionally scary for me. She wrote she was living in fear that Johnny will return to her house unannounced to terrorize me, physically and emotionally. A judge rejected Heard's request that Depp attend a year worth of anger management classes and refused to extend the protective order to the couple's dog. Police did not press charges against Depp, who also denied attacking the actress. Later in a joint statement, the couple announced they had settled their divorce. Our relationship was intensely passionate and times volatile but always bound by love, the statement said, adding that Heard would be donating any proceeds from the settlement to charity. 2017, the couple's divorce is finalized. 2018, Heard writes that opened for the Washington Post at the heart of the defamation lawsuit. In the open, she writes, "I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt full force of our culture's wrath with women who speak out." As article mentioned her experience with abuse from a childhood to adulthood, it does not include Depp's name. At the crux of the article, Heard asked for support from women experiencing domestic violence. "We have an opening now to bolster and build institutions protecting women. Starters, Congress can reauthorize and strengthen the Violence Against Women Act." In 2019, Depp sues Heard for defamation, claiming the Post article was used for her to gain a positive press for herself. Depp also claims she's not a victim of domestic violence but instead a perpetrator, and Depp seeks $50 million in damages. In 2020, audio of Heard allegedly saying she hit Depp is published by the Daily Mail. Later, a libel trial is held in the United Kingdom over the British newspaper Sun calling Depp a wife beater. Depp sues both executive editor Dan Wootton and the Sun's parent company News Group newspapers. Depp's ex-partner Paradis defends Depp by submitting a statement saying the actor is the farthest thing from a violent person. Depp brings forward claims that Heard had affairs with businessman Elon Musk and actor James Franco. He also claims Heard put her own fecal matter in their bed and was physically violent toward him. In 2021, Heard counter-accuses Depp for $100 million. On April 11, the week-long defamation trial kicks off with Heard and Depp appearing in the court. In the defense opening statement, attorney Jay Benjamin read the entirety of Heard's post up to the jury and tells them that actors exercise her right to free of speech. On April 19, Depp takes a stand and testifies over the course of 4 days. Prosecutors lay out evidence of Heard's alleged abuse, while the defense focuses on Depp's past drug and alcohol use, text messages, and recordings claiming Depp perpetrated the violence. Following Depp's time on the stand, Los Angeles police officers and psychologist Shannon Curry, who was hired by Depp's legal team, testified in court. So that's it for this video. Hope now you can understand the full case and now you're aware of the complete case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. The conclusion is yet to come, but we'll definitely keep you posted. Press the like button if you like this video. Do not forget to share this video with your friends. Until then, keep watching, keep enjoying.